Hey, good morning everyone. I thought I'd give a little introduction to the K1300R. It's classified as a BMW naked bike. This one is in silk black, more of a silverish matte finish black. So this is a 1300cc motorcycle, and I figured I'd just show you a little bit of the functions and features of this bike. A few people have asked me to describe it, so I said why not make a little video and just post it on YouTube or something. So this is the last generation, or the newest model from BMW. It's 100 cc's more than the previous, which was a 1200 SNR. The 1300R was released, I believe, in 2008-2009 timeframe. Some of the functions and features that I selected on this motorcycle pretty much took everything, but a couple of features that I think maybe have more of a comfort seat in the back. I'm not sure I'm going to be putting anyone on the back of this bike, but let's talk a little bit about some of the stuff that I really find really cool. One of them is the gear shift assist, and this is usually found on racing motorcycles, and this provides the ability to change gears without depressing the clutch and having to throttle back on your gas. So you can, at high performance speed or accelerating quickly, you could just tap the clutch and it changes the gears extremely fast with no delay and not having to throttle back. So for me, it is a big plus. Some people may call it lazy man's gear shifting, but if you feel the difference between what this thing does compared to normal clutching, I love it. I think it's a great feature. Another, obviously for safety, the BMW comes with a full safety package, which is ABS, and I'll talk a little bit about rear stability control, the ASC, which some feature function buttons up here. The ASC on this motorcycle offers anti-slip control, so if you're on a perhaps a wet surface, a more of a sandy area, and you're going fast, if the bike senses that you're losing a little bit of rear grip, it will reduce the fuel and try to, well, it will allow you to straighten your bike a little bit without losing control. So it doesn't matter what you do to your throttle, the bike will cut its power and allow you to regain control if it senses that you're slipping, rear slipping. It also features huge brakes and an ABS system that's really second to none from what I'm reading and understanding about motorcycles. The ABS system here is also complemented with this huge mid-section spring, which allows you to control straight line braking. So if you have an emergency brake, anybody who's ridden a bicycle or a motorcycle before and you slam your brakes front and rear, the nose of the motorcycle usually ends up dipping, and that may cause some instability as well. Having this big spring that I just showed you allows you to keep the bike completely straight and without the limited nose dipping. And this will allow you, when the ABS kicks in, that you have a straight line stop on the motorcycle. So some of the features, the safety features on this bike are absolutely remarkable. The dash is complemented with a speedometer and RPM meter. It also offers a onboard computer, very much like a car. Where I'm showing you here is just the clock, so it's 11:02 on this beautiful Sunday, with a fuel tank reserve as far as bars are concerned on the right, and the temperature setting on the left of the motorcycle, of the computer. So by selecting the info button that you see here, selecting this, I push this. This allows me to change readings. So right now it tells me my average speed has been 52.3 kilometers an hour. My fuel has been a consumption rate of 6.1. Range, with the amount of fuel I have left, I have 136 kilometers left to ride. Tire pressure is at 35. And ambient temperature, well, I'm not riding the bike right now, so it's not really measuring the ambient temperature. Oil pressure, and back to clock. So what you also see on top with the N is your gears. So if you're not sure if you had a red light, you see the dash where it says N. There's an N in green, and obviously one on the computer tells you what gear you're in. So for quick visibility, you can see exactly what you're doing. So that's it. This is the K1300R in silk black, and I am having loads of fun with it. Thank you. Hi again, everyone. I just want to also show you my other bike, self-propelled, as you can see, with my riding companion Lee, who's a gamer and runs very nicely with me at all speeds. Limited though as far as horsepower, but quite enjoyable on a beautiful day like today. So that's it. Matt signing off.